What is up, everybody? Sorry for the late start. I was chatting with my sister and lost track of time. But we're back. Um, I changed my setup a little bit. My PC is now up on my desk. So if you hear any fans or any humming, you shouldn't, because I think my filters are set up so it um uh like blocks out noises like that. But if you do, that's probably what you're hearing. Alright, so last time on Dragon Ball Z, we gotta put my phone over there. Um we were going through the volcano zone, the Devil's Spine, I think is what they called it. And we did not find. Please, Oreo. We're like 5 minutes into stream. You're gonna step on my keyboard and you're gonna ruin things. Or not. Are you just gonna go over? Okay, I have like the stool that I had that I put like her. Is I put her cat bed on a stool. Yesterday, and then I was like, actually, let me move things around. So she's got more of a connection, like a walkway basically to the dresser. So, no, not my. She's stepping on my things. Why do you gotta, Oreo? I love you, girl, but please, I'm trying to stream. I'm gonna have to move her in a second, but I'll complete my my previously on bit. Got so much stuff on my. What is that? Got so much stuff on my desk right now. We were at the Devil's Spine. We were lighting the fires, and then we found out that I needed a like an abyssal fishing rod or something like that. And I was like, God damn it, I need to find it. And Jake gave me like a good hint that it's a side quest thing. And I told him like they didn't want to know anything else about that until later, so that I'd be able to find it on my own. Are you hiccuping? I think she's hiccuping. She just had a bunch of wet food, so she's probably hiccuping. Whatever you do, please don't puke. But after thinking about it for the last day, I've decided. I just looked up where to get it because I figured me trying to hunt for it would have taken forever, so I just was like, whose side quest do I need to do? And found out that it's the scientist lady at the laboratory. So yeah, but now I'm sorry, Oreo. I gotta move you. You're in the way. Oh, a little bit hefty. She's getting fed. That's for sure. All right. Let's get into this. One second. I just need to... Okay, so hopefully my filters are good enough. Alright, so our goal is to head to Stellar Mellow, which I believe is southwest. Right? Yeah, a little bit more south than west, so we'll go like that. Bye-byes. Devil's Spine. This game is so scenic. Why did I go at night? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I didn't even look at the time. Oh my god, what was past me thinking, not resting? Light. We need to have, like, a light on the back of our ship as well. Okay, I'm not quite worried. I'm actually being pretty chill right now, all things considered. Okay. 11 p.m. and I'm only now getting paranoid. That is crazy. Those lights are good. Oreo, please. Oreo, please, girl. I love you. Mwah. Please stay over there. Because you're going to get on the desk and you're going to make things difficult for me. But I love you. You're adorable. Just got a lot of stuff on my desk, so she doesn't really have the room, so to speak. She's glaring at me now. She's mad. If I get beat up by my cat, you guys know why. Did I never go over and check this? It just looks like wood and I think some cloth. Good to know. I'll put this down. Place marker. Boom. Okay. So I don't know if it's one side quest or multiple side quests from her. But I know that she'll eventually give me something that will be able to help me do Abyssal stuff. These freaking... I think these are red snapper. Yeah. I need to replenish my money. So, you know, actually, we're gonna go sell those red snappers. Because I think... Would this be considered too close? What is that? Okay, I don't have the doll. I also don't have the doll, so whatever that means. Because I'm pretty sure what I need is right at the center of this. And I don't have it, so yeah. Hi people, I'm back. Dredge this. Hi slime, good to see you. Also, I should say my monitors are in a different position. I'm sure you guys have noticed, but I'm kind of looking over this way more because my monitors by bringing my PC over onto my desk and not like next to it. I had to shift everything a little bit this way. So if I miss messages, it's because it's like not quite where stuff normally is. How much storage do I need? Yeah, nothing. Okay. Let's see. Collect all samples. Glowing octopus, firefly. I need one aurora jellyfish. That's the question. How do I get an aurora jellyfish? Let us see. We are going to go to the encyclopedia. Stellar Basin. Okay, so only at night, and it has to be done with the trawl. Okay. How much is a trawl? I could have just redocked. Why did I do that? Okay, that does coastal, shallow mangrove, oceanic. I haven't been doing much oceanic. Let's uninstall this, then put it in storage. Our quality match allows for this method more than last, longer. 270. Yeah, let's do this one. And then fishing rods, because I think the only thing I'm missing from this one is volcanic. I don't think I would have... Yeah, this one would give volcanic, but needs 3. Okay. Ooh, that's tempting. Let's do a little bit of night fishing. Let's be a little risky with it. Ability to lower it. Let's catch things you move but need repairing very often. Okay. How do I... Net. Firefly squid. Okay. It looks like they're only out at night. Oh, I've never come over here at night. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god, that was great. That was amazing. Oh my god, I loved that. Get over here. Okay, how do I... Squid. Beacons from the depths. Firefly squid. Okay, both of these are good. Okay, I'm gonna rest for the night. I'm gonna rest for the night. I need aurora jellyfish. How do I get the aurora jellyfish? Only at night. Oh, 106, 104, 103. Coastal, trawl, only at night. Operation of that. Stellar Basin. Crawling. That stellar basin. You know what? Maybe I need to go to the... It's not what I meant to do. If I go over here, if I'll catch anything. So I'm wondering if I'm over here, if I'll get anything. Oh, this is a good one. I'm getting a thumbnail, people. I'm sorry. T. We're just gonna like that, and then go like this. Here we go. All. Dredge, all dredge. We need specimens. I wish I could ask her, like, hey, what's thing? Ugh. Let's do a little bit of fishing. It's a little bit frustrating at times. I'm hoping to get what I need very quickly so that we can continue on our quest. Oh, that one's a beauty. We're gonna go sell. And then we're gonna head back this way. Fish market. Alrighty. And shipyard. Repair. All right. Then going to front. So my thinking is that the octopus, or whatever it is possibly hanging around over here. And I just need to be able to find a way to grab it. Like, maybe I need to kind of... like, if I can just angle this the right way. God. I got it. I got it. We're going right over there. Oh shit, wait. Doing well. I'm doing all right. Hope you were doing good, Slime. About those specimens you're after. Specimens, please drop them off here. Take it. Thank you. Looks like you've caught all the surface specimens I need. As good as I can. That's good. I also need some from deeper down, but that's going to be a problem. I don't have the equipment to catch anything that deeper anyway. I developed a device to retrieve samples from the Abyssal Zone. This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples. But while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully, I suggest go during the day. Wouldn't want to be out at the reef at night. Is there anything else? Okay. So we're going to rest because my guy is freaking the hell out right now. All right, what's the mission? Few predators, species spreading. That's good. Pursuits. The research left behind when she fled to the old research outpost. Okay, so it's back. Where are we going? We're going over this way. So it's back this way. Laboratory. Laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Cupboards. There's nothing in the cupboards. Inspect the equipment on the table. Find the prototype parts that the researcher needs to assemble the sampling device. Stow the prototype parts on board. Where do you want to look? Alright. Let's do a little bit of fishing. Hi, Immortum. Don't grab me. Or dare you grab me? I'll grab you. I'll get my revenge. Please. If I had stream avatars, which isn't actually a bad idea now that I think about it, I'd grab you and yank you all over the place. Let me note that real quick. Let me make a note of that. Where's my notepad? Get stream avatars. There we go. Also, I've been needing to, like... So I have a Discord server for the community. But I don't really advertise it because I don't really know what to do with it. And I have this kind of annoying thing I don't want to have to deal with every time. That's a giant carcass, I think. Where every time somebody joins, I have to verify them, and I think I just kind of want to get rid of that. It made me make a Discord command where I change the invite link every week or something. Let me... Do I have enough of that? I do, actually. Okay, this I need 1, 2, 3. Which I have 1, 2, 3. Ads are going to start in 3 minutes. When they do, I will try to stop what I'm doing. to these two I don't have, and I don't have that. Okay. What about this? Okay, so I just need a little bit more of everything. So I need to figure out what to do with that. Maybe I can handle that tomorrow. I'm gonna write that down real quick so I don't forget. Spruce up the Discord server. Or I could just get rid of the Discord server. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do. I'm a little bit in limbo. Trying to figure out what I'm motivated for. Because I'm streaming more as a hobby than anything else. So I don't really know if I need a Discord server. But I already have one, so I kind of want to use it. Oh, it's getting dark. I hope that makes sense. Rest. And we're going to bring that part back to her. Server just for split games, and she named it "This is the server." Discord with. That's super funny, dude. Now, I don't like really do like the only people on the server for my stream is like my close friends and like my usuals and stuff. I need to kind of blow it up and redo it from the ground up, I think. Or at least change the way that permissions work. Because I don't want to have to verify everyone every time. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Enough to get a bit more. Alright, ads are probably starting. So, yeah. I'm kind of waiting to get the notification right now. Because that... Oh, I only need one. Oh, and this would give me Hadal. And then that would give me Oceanic. Because I think it's Coastal, Shallow, Mangrove, Volcanic, and then Abyssal, Hadal, Oceanic. Okay, so I would just need these two, and then I'd be able to grab everything. Okay. Oh, there goes ads. Alright, gonna go on BRB, and then I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, the ads are done. Let's get back to it. Oh, hello again. What do you need? I have those prototype parts you asked for. Excellent. Let me assemble the device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. Right, we're going to storage that. Now I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking, or enrage it. I'm not sure. That's a pretty big distinction. Connected to the research outpost generator, you'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours. Other than that, it's completely automated. Okay. Thank you. Great, now take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you'll want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. Gross. Anglerfish? Oh. Snailfish. Loose jaw. Giant amphipod. Okay. Is there anything else? No. Alright, so we are now going to head back. I'm forgetting that I need to head. Wait, no, this was the right way. Okay. Alright. So, floating dock. This one fires. Boom. 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 Bam. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only got one. Okay. But I do have enough of these. I need to get rid of these. I don't know what I'm... And this, I would need a lot. Okay. Shipyard. We're gonna repair. And then uninstall to storage. And then pick that up. To cargo. Okay. Needs to be attached to a generator. Alright, we'll have to see how this goes. Because I need to hook it up to a generator. Wait a minute, now I'm curious. Can I just search it? Research. Yes, I can! Okay. And then I would need 3. Okay. How much would it cost to get the new one? At 405. Okay, I'm a little out. A little out from that. But let me get this hooked up to the generator first. Oh, I get it. Okay. They're not talking about over there. They're talking about over there. Generator. The researcher's repulsion machine could be connected to the generator here. Small object rolls out from under the generator, covered in a dried salt. Thank you. Activate the machine? Yes. Burst to life. A few seconds later, bright light shoots from the top, and an alarm begins blaring. Search your bay for a time at least. Okay. We're gonna go for it. Oh shit, I don't got what I need. Okay. Is this Abyssal? At all? No. Are you Hidal? You are Hidal. Which one of you guys are Abyssal? Hidal. Okay. So let's just go this way, because I know those ones are Abyssal. Gross. Those guys are so gross. Oh, that's so much worse. Okay. That's good. So now I head this way. Okay, fish market. Alright, we're going to... Oh, these really aren't worth that much. Sell you. Sell you, sell you. Alright, and now we're going to make a beeline for the fortress. I should have upgraded right away. I should have just taken the time to upgrade. Researcher. Go. No. And then, rest. And then we're gonna fish on our way back. We're gonna sell, then we're gonna upgrade. I love the music in this part of the map. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Wait a minute, I don't got the space for that one. Okay, the guy is back. Okay, I don't think he liked that very much. I'm gonna be real. I think he was not happy with being got. All right. Now let's go to the shipyard. There it is. Bottomless lines. An improvement on the sampling device. Improvement on the sampling device. This should at least operate at a reasonable speed. So now... There we go. Sampling device. And that. And then we're going to rest. And then we get the other stuff. Yeah, I'll be real, I would have 100% needed a, like, better hint. Or not that the hint that, that Jake gave me was bad. But I would have needed more. I wouldn't have figured out to come here. Buddy, just so you know, I'm gonna get my revenge. Generator. With machine, yes. Let me do a real quick check. Gross. So freaking gross. I need one of those. All right. And then I need one of those. All right. Now let's grab this. All right. That's the relic. Wonder, can I? Oh, this would be a good one. I like that. I'm getting a screenshot of that. Alright. And now we run! Now we get out of here. And get this lady what she needs. And then if we have time, we come back and sell our stuff. Alright, researcher. Of those specimens. Oh, that's not actually... What is this? Gulper eel. That's not actually what I needed to give him. Okay. I need to be quick about this then. Spike points. Snailfish. Oh, they were right here. Gross. These guys are so gross. Researcher. The specimens. I have good news and bad news. What you want to hear? So let's do the bad news. Bad news is that the samples retrieved from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. Good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I've not got much to say. Then thank you with, you should have this. She opens up a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thank you again for your help. I recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. Alright. We're going to undock and we're going to head straight for the thing. Is it still going? If it is, I might poke my head back out there a little bit later. Yeah, okay. The guy is still gone. At least for now. At least for now. Alright, fish market. How much am I getting? 340? That's not that bad. If I wanted to research, I need 3. I'm at 1. Shipyard. Those are 315 and 450. Is the buddy back? Buddy is back. Well, I hate to tell you this, buddy. We're doing it again. Now that I can fish over here, I'm gonna just keep doing this. I'm gonna get a bunch of money. I'm gonna get rich, guys. I'm gonna get rich. Search bar. Okay. This one, and we go where there. Because now that we have this, we can get a lot of goodies. And sell a lot of stuff. Fish market. Two. I'm gonna wait. I want to get the prize. Ugh. That's enough. He's gonna start coming back up. I don't want to overstay our welcome. Right. Ooh, that was a decent haul. Okay. Let me see. Floating dock. For this one, I need a new four new cargo spots to the hull. Okay. I have these 3. But and these 2 I would just need 4 wood. And then for this one, I would need 4 more wood, 3 scraps, 4 cloth, and 3 fancy metals.
Oh.
We're gonna put both of those in storage. That brings me up to 2. Then we're gonna rest. I think now is a good time to head back. We're gonna stop by that place we saw yesterday, or before we came here. They had all those goodies. Bum 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 bum. God, I love the music in this game. It's so freaking good. Bum 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 bum. I want to say it was this one right here. So crazy how much color comes back when you are just in the ocean. Right. And this. So trinket. These are some pieces of wood. Right. Just gonna head straight to the manor and then give him the stuff he needs. Nope. I know what that is. Alright. What is it? Cellar basin. We've got some accumulated wreckage. Search around that area. Anything else? Not bother me with anything else? Wait. Is that not? Oh, I don't have it in my... Okay. I was like, why isn't he taking it? Because it's not in my inventory. Walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on the table by the collector, his eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune in any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens up the Crimson Book. its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear the growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares and both your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all matter of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of Twisted Strand's channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Right. Okay, so it looks like we're heading towards Twisted Strand. I have enough to research it. 1, 2, dos, or tres. Alright, so we're gonna rest. Alright, now we're gonna head back to Greater Marrow. The bucket. Ah, fuck. Actually, let's head here first. Okay, I don't have the stuff for that. Vanishing words, dispel most evil for a time. Interesting. Interesting to know. I found a use for the fused tablet, an ancient lighthouse in Devil's Spine. It opened a door in that ruined lighthouse. Yes, that makes sense. Well, I hope you found some interesting items for me to look at. There's that. And then, boom, boom, boom. 3. And then, painter. Silver flag. So you found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. Unique design. Do you want to attach it? Yes. As you wish. What can I help you with today? Okay. So that's 3. Let's repair the ship, and then we'll do a little bit of fishing here to try and get enough gold. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? Almost. She shifts her weight and leans hard against her staff. How can you be so sure? Last time you thought you knew. Look what happened. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back to the lighthouse. I think it's shipwright. How much? 600. Not bad, actually. Okay, storage is looking pretty full. I'm gonna sell the trawler or not. Okay, we're just gonna sell. I can always find it. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. I don't need all of this. I don't know why I keep grabbing it. I've got more than enough. I feel like I'm playing Resident Evil right now. Hi, Jake. Jake, I just bit the bullet and looked up whose quest it was to get the Abyssal stuff, because I realized it was going to take me forever if I looked on my own. And then I was like, oh, I already had the quest. I just didn't have the right gear to complete it. But then I got it. So I got the Abyssal stuff down. Here you go, my guy. Take all this stuff so I can buy the thing. Alright, that's not what I need. Shipwright. So that is 675. God, what do you guys need all that money for? Probably to hire a new fisherman. I haven't been around here in a long time. All right, and now... Huh? Oh, encyclopedia. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be absolutely broke after this. What's this one? Yeah. So that's gonna go... Okay, because this will do coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. And then this will give me oceanic, abyssal, and hadal, which I think is the only ones that I need. So... I did not need to do that. Okay, let me buy this. Additional power from hydraulic attachment makes this deep sea harvester a formidable tool. Can I sell? No. Well, yes, but... We're going to put it right here. Oh, great. Oh, God. God, I'm wasting so much time right now. All right, buddies. Get in the cargo hold. She's like, make up your mind. Where do you want this thing? All right, uninstall. To storage. Then you. Get over here. Go to cargo. All right. I'm gonna feel like an idiot if this isn't actually how it works. Okay, we're gonna sell this. And then we're going to grab this, move it to cargo. She's definitely judging you. Look at that face. I don't want to. She's scared. She's scary. She scares me. She's been just taking stuff on and off of my ship all day. Can I not get rid of this? Oh, that's gonna waste even more space. Oh my god. Okay. So let me boom, 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 boom. So this gives me, I believe everything. I believe. Unless I'm missing something. Abyssal. Yeah. I believe I have everything now. So I don't think there's any limit to what I can and can't fish. Okay. I'm like really hoping I got everything I need. Also, thanks for the stretch. Ugh. Oh, damn it. Oh, I forgot about this guy. He's a pain because he takes up such a weird amount of space. That's wood. If there's anything I need less of, it's, well, metal, but I believe this is cloth. Yes. And if there's anything I need more of, it's this. All right. Is that more cloth? No, those are sheets of metal. As long as it can be, I really do like the Resident Evil storage they have in this game. Oh, I'm not like hating it. I'm absolutely loving it. It's a lot of fun. The inventory management, now I get what people mean by like inventory management is part of the Resident Evil. Like is part of the game. Because you're like, man, this is really annoying, and then you're actually getting into it, and then once you get that sweet spot, you're like, yes. Yes. I saw a little shiny. We go and touch the shiny. There's an old husk. Pull a little closer. Look inside. I don't really need this, though. We're just going to complete the circle of the island. I found out what those rocks do. You should have seen it. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have explosives on me. Is that? Oh, those are metal. That's metal sheets. I'll remember that. Oh, and I think this is cloth. So I'll grab this real quick. Ah. Research part. Nope. I don't care who that is. Ooh. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD after. I'm gonna make a clip of it, so I can send you the clip. That was, I think, the fastest I ever noped. I was immediately like, that sounds like someone took out a sword. I'm good. I do not need to see that. All right, and then research part goes here. Hey, buddy. Take the fish. We're gonna go to the... That's not what I need. Dry dock. Boom. 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 And then I need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get another one. And then 4 wood. Okay. 1,500! Jesus Christ! What are you guys running over here? Part of me thinks that this is a scam. But then I'm like, ships are expensive to, you know, maintain and all that. I think they're also upcharging me because I'm never over here, and they hired me to be their fish guy. So, yeah. Wait, I can't blow that part up. I got 2 explosives out here for nothing? You guys suck. Ah, god damn it. One. Ooh. Remember to look behind you when you're reversing. I don't know where my brain was going with that, but it was like, that's not the right way. That's not the way you want it. You want it this way instead. Oh, I missed it. Oh my god, dude, you are even worse than the goddamn shark. Got so much inventory and I still can't use any of it. Freaking big ass fish. Big ass inventory slots. Hey guys, I brought some fish. The game is really like, let's give you really weird fish shapes today. I know, right? Alright, nope, that's not what I... Dock. Storage. Okay, so I have everything I need. Oh, let me go to Little Marrow. And then give this guy the freaking ring. Welcome, welcome. Take the ring. Bye. Gonna get to the seller and I'm gonna be like, hey man, do you want like 17,000 different squids? Because that's what's on the menu today. Oh, that's so gross. You take that fish. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do a circle around this area. Fish what I can. Wait a minute. What was the hefty tome of laborious? Wait, where is it? Plan for the future. Scientific exploration on the responsibility. Responsibility and accountability within the fishing industry. I don't think it'll catch on. Har, 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 har. Hardy, har, har, har. Glad to see that stuff does indeed regenerate. Where's my encyclopedia? Okay. I'm like, what? What's going on? Bum 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 ba-dum, bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-da-dum da 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 da. It's a windy day. Fishmonger. I should have enough. Right on. New hole. Boom. 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 Read 'em and freaking weep. 3, 4. No, I'm missing wood! I got all high and mighty and ended up embarrassing myself. For shame. For shame. Oh, you mother of a lovely, lovely person. Oh, honey, I'm home. Watch, I'm gonna stub my toe on the way over, and they're gonna be like, sorry, man, no refunds. You lose all the gear you already put in here. Dredge! Boom. 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 Upgrade. Okay. Modifies 2 cargo. 1, 2, 1. Okay, that's not gonna be hard to get. That is such a weird shape. Alright, we're gonna rest. Oh my god. What's the scariest monster encountered in the game so far? That's a good question. Because I've encountered the one near Ingfell, and I think it was scary for all of like 2 seconds. I think it was just caught off guard by how big it was. Same thing with the Kraken. I don't think any of them have been necessarily scary. You know what? Actually, the anglerfish that pretend to be boats. Those are. I think that one's the scariest one. I would have 100% died by one if I hadn't been spoiled on what they were. All right, our next goal, the Twisted Strands, because we have not been there. And we were pointing in this, pointed, get it right, Quake? Pointed in this direction. Is that another ship? I don't know how I feel about that. Hello? You pull alongside a boat anchor. There are signs of life on board, but no one appears to greet you. Call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door opens. And the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer at you. Who goes there? A fisherman. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I am very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in deep waters. I've seen it. Tongue in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. I would have swallowed this vessel whole had I not bolted for the shadows. Not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver it. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. Just to the dock worker at Little Marrow, a dense, damp, and very sticky. Gross. Her pushes the lumpy brown package to the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it into your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. Not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. I don't have the equipment for it, so just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time, a book is pushed through and thuds on the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. All right, back to Little Marrow we go. All right, I'm not doing that voice again. That voice was a little rough. To sound like it'd be rough on the throat. It was very rough on the throat. Ads are starting in 3 minutes. I will do my best to stop. Dock worker. How's the day treating ya? Got a package for you. Delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. Takes a large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word. You. For compensation. That little floozy. Floozy is crazy. I'm gonna be real, I don't remember what the definition of floozy was. It was just the first word that came to mind. Hopefully I didn't say something weird. Oh, and his ship is gone. Camera. I'm like curious what that guy meant now. My God, this is gonna be impossible to see. Okay, rickety pontoon. We know about that. So now we're gonna head into, I think, the city. Ads are starting in a minute. Once again, it's nighttime. I'm just That's 100% correct. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Wow. I wish I had known that was what that meant. I would not have said that. Oh, hi, Oreo. I'm getting all types of good screenshots today. I don't even... How am I supposed to... That's a crashed plane. We're gonna go back, sell this, then pause. Alright, shipyard. That's not what I needed. Fish market. Alright. We are now gonna go on BRB. I will be right back. All right, the ad break is over. Let me get back into the gaming screen. All right, We sold our stuff, and now we're gonna go and try and make it to that village at the very least. Orio's trying to get on the desk, and I'm trying my hardest not to let her on the desk. I love her, but kind of don't want her up here. Gonna chase me. Oh. I understand. So just gotta check something. Just gotta check something. Okay. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them of this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into water. Those that survived rallied here under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the friends of the forest, or by the fiends of the forest. We've met a few would-be rescuers over the year, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different from the rest? I can help. I figure you'd be up for it. You have that look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. Then we can use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east where we are now. Mark the possible craft sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Shipwrecks? No. Anything that meets its end here is quickly swallowed by the silt. How will you honor your squadrons? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. Seemed fitting enough. But I've only got taps from the ones You must understand, I never found all their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to my tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that might be useful. Here, take this one in good faith. I'll give you more each time, each dog tag for free. Okay. Let's test this one out. I banish thee! He was banished. Oh. Not what I necessarily intended. That's not. Can I return from whence I came? Something slithers into your cargo hold. Okay. Oh. Okay, the rest. I think we'll go for... You know what, maybe I'll go for the full 2 hours today. We're making a lot of progress, so I'd hate to end suddenly. I banish thee! Ow. Jerk. Is that a crocodile? Can I not fish the crocodile? Oh, I probably need a net. Slowly replenishing that list. Message in a bottle. Okay, so he'll probably head this way. Thanks for the hydrate reminder. Good as always. Nope. What is that? Oh, that's some more of the wood. Or the metal. What is that noise? I don't like that. Okay, I just need to go back. Because this way has this, but I can't reach that. Because I would need to get some bombs out of storage. And I'm not able to do that right away. Right now. Very spooky area. Yeah, pretty spooky. The fog and the way that the water's all gross. We're gonna put that in storage. Buy $30. Rest. All right. Storage. Let's get these puppies out. I think it was this way. Crumbles away. Explosives. All right. And there's that. Hi, Mr. Alligator. See you later. And then just go this way. No, because he's got these sandbars in the way. Letter! Mine. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Bonus points if you guys remember what that's from. Feels like years since I've been warm. I did not expect him to write. Blue's Clues. Yeah. I did not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. Tattered receipt. Goldsmith and Son, number 27, Little Marrow, December 22nd, 1926. Received a sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd December, for collection. Engraving to be as follows for Jay, my shining star. I have a theory. My theory is that the lighthouse keeper, because all of these letters have been about like a couple, or at least most of them have been. I think the lighthouse keeper is that person. Found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds. September, August, June, March. Interesting theory. Yeah, I don't really expect to actually get an answer, but I think it would be cool. How are things going? I found the parts of the mortar. That's a lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps with the mine suckers. For the mine suckers, you just need to lure them there. Once they're in, you see I can fire on them with our new mortar, and that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. Mark the locations of the traps on your map. Got it? How do we get the mine suckers in the traps? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come in handy here yet again. Is it safe? Of course not. Have you got everything? How'd you make those traps? With patience. The creatures only seem to sense movement, so whenever one is close, I froze. Okay. You need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Alright, bait for the first one. Which takes 3 fish from the area to make. One of those, one of those, one of those. Okay. I don't have all the fish with the bait yet. Come back. Second one. Okay. Let's focus on the first one, because I think I've already cut some of those. Come on. That's... I banish thee! Ugh, gross. I just want to let you know, anytime I see, or anytime I have to deal with one of those things, and use my banish ability, I'm going to say I banished thee. It is a law at this point. Okay, let me fish this guy. Gross. Valid. Yeah. I could have quoted Gandalf. Could have told them go back to the shadows. Go back to the shadows! I am the servant of the secret fire. That scene is so good. I love Lord of the Rings. I banish thee! Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, that should be the first one. Alright, baiting traps. First one. Boom. 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 That should do it. Just mix these in here, load this in the trap, then we'll clear it through it. When the trap springs, fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that the thing is really dead. You hear? Yes, sir. Alright. I do want to repair my boat real quick. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. I won't lie, I wasn't really looking where I was going. I could have totally just went face first. Alright, and then fish market. I miss having like 1,000 money. I should probably move away. Okay, that was cool. It's an obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. The airmen will be expecting proof of your success. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. I'm loving this game. I'm so happy I decided to stream it. How are things going? I have a creature corpse. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both couldn't have belonged. But you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go. All right, let's talk about baiting the traps. Bait the second one needs 2 fish. Looks like a catfish and one of the other ones. Okay, what about the last one? Okay, 2 eels of some kind. I was like, don't hit the thing, please. So let's do... Wait a minute, real quick. Those. Dredge. Okay. We'll get one of these because I think this is one of the other ones needed. Because would assume this is the other one. You know what? Let's not risk it. There is no biscuit to risk it for. Only fish. We only risk it for the biscuit. And I'm pretty sure I can just hand this guy this fish. I'm 90% sure this is the same fish. Airman. Baiting the traps. Second one. Done. That's all for now. That's everything. Rest. Once I'm done with this part, I'll probably end for the night. Because there is D&D tomorrow morning. And I don't want to be too exhausted. Let me just hand this fish over. Fish market. That stupid fish only cost $9 or $10. It was like $10.95. Now I need a catfish looking one. Cigar. Sergeant Fish. Go ahead and sleep when you end. Just happen to wake up beside you streaming. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Great mullet, Sergeant Fish. None of these look like catfish. I'm so happy I realized the spy fish could do it. What up, Borden? How's the fish? They're a little fishy. Is this the one I'm looking for? I don't think so, but I'll grab it. Now we don't move. He senses movement. Just over there. Leave me alone, man. Parkon, mangrove, gray mullet. Okay, it has to be. I'll have to go back to the place because it has to be the Tarpon that he needs. Because I'm not finding any other fish. Airman. Traps. Second one. Nope, it's not. Okay. Where would that guy be? You know what? I haven't checked my encyclopedia. Could be night one. Just string. Yep. Okay. Figured. Figured. Sail around a little bit. Wait for it to officially become night. I don't like that noise. That's what I need. Oh my god, come on. Yep, I knew it was a freaking catfish. I just grabbed 3 so I can sell 2 of them. I don't like that they're alligators. Very fun noise. I know, right? It's my favorite kind of noise. The noise of what the fuck is that? I'm gonna head out to open ocean. Gonna go here. Fish market. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, those are really nice. Okay. Rest. What's your deal? Gross. Do all that, get a blistered one? Gross. Bum, 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 bum. There's also all those storms. Alright, buddy. I got what you need. Taking the traps. Second one. There's your catfish. 2. Now, I don't think it matters which one I go to. This music's ominous. Trap. Get your supper. Get your supper here. Get your supper. Airman, ban this guy. You banned him. That is number 2. Now I can fish without having to worry. At least in this area. Also, I swear to God, if I need to get the trawler for the next one, I'm going to be a little sad. Because I did sell the trawler. Eh. Alright. Airman. Corpse. Let's see it then. Rub the flesh on the ground. Gives it a few slashes with a knife. Wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Yeah, but I'm Eepy. I'm gonna go to Eep first. Alright. Bum bum ba-da-dum. Wait. Encyclopedia. 6. Only at night by Rod. Okay. I think it's legit this one. No, this one. Yeah. Longfin eel. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. Now I assume it's going to be in the vicinity of the other one. Longfin eel. I think it's this one. Yep. Alright, and then let's get a bunch of catfish and then sell them. Because the catfish had a lot of money to it. Gross. I don't like how gross some of the catfish are. And I mean that affectionately. Like, I think that the art style is amazing, and they do it in a really good way. Like, good enough to where you're like, gross, that's so gross. Fish market. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Yeah, I can make it. I get smote by lightning for my hubris. Giant crocodile man thing shows up and just demolishes my boat. Says, you could not make it. And then I cry. How are things going? Let's talk about beating the traps. Last one. Boom. Boom. That should do it. Fix these. Blah, blah, blah. Got it. Okay. That's all for now. Thanks for everything. Rest. The game is so much better when you're actually looking at the tools and using the encyclopedia to tell you how different things fish. It's crazy. It's crazy what happens when you use the tools the game provides you. I've been stumbling around in the dark for the past, 5, and I'm like, maybe this time around I should actually, look at what the game wants me to do and use the tools the game provides for me. What a crazy concept. I know, right? It's crazy. Get your supper, sir. Get your supper. He's gonna slurp on it. And then we ban him. See, look at how good it is. He just can't take his mouth off. Judging by his reaction, I'd say it had a very explosive flavor. Very explosive flavor. So good, I don't think he'll ever taste anything nearly as good again. I've like hit a second wind, but I know that that's just a false second wind. The fucking rocket kills me. It feels like such overkill. I know, right? Keeps going. I have the last one. Let's see then. Drop the large, bloody carcass in front of the airman. His eyes fill with a sadistic delight. He bends down, plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With sickening terror, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? I knew that was going to happen. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? Can't say for sure. Thought about asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home for me. Doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I'll still stay a little while longer. Meantime, I can make some special bait for you. It ought to help you with some fishing. I think I'm good. Alright, what we are going to do is we are going to go back, deliver this necklace. And then we're going to end stream after we get whatever crazy power up he gives us. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was awesome. It's like I hit a second wind, but I know the second I stop stream, I'm gonna crash. It's gonna be rough. Aw, thanks for using the heart emote. Oh, what's that? It's a gold thing. It's a thing. It's a shiny. The shiny little funny thing. A serpent flag. I'll take it. So that's Little Marrow, or Greater Marrow, because that's the thing. We're just gonna go right past it. Hi, dolphins. Yeah, Foxthane made me that emote. I'd love to commission more people for more emotes. I just don't have the money. Hopefully I will soon, in the grand... Soon as in grand scheme of things soon, not like in like a couple weeks soon. Alright, Ruined Mansion. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside the scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well? Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring out from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot. Knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We are so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane in the abyss to the... but the abyssal plane on the approach to the Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. Mark our location on your map where you can begin your search. Alright, let's see what this puppy does. Reap the corpses of any fish in your sights at long range. Oh my god! Alright, we're gonna go to Greater Marrow. We're gonna end there. Get away from me. Get away from me. Leave me alone. Is he gonna follow me in here? No, he doesn't. Okay. I know what those things are. The fact that it makes a beeline for you is crazy. Alright. Now, we're not going to do what Past Me did, and we're actually going to rest. Alright. That was an amazing session. We made so much progress. Have a good night, Jake. Thanks for stopping by. I gotta make a thumbnail and put VOD up on YouTube. Ugh, I got a lot to do before I can call it. All right. Oh, that is not the screen I wanted to go to. All right, let's see who is live. All right, gotta open my good old-fashioned Twitch. Let's see. Let's go with, let's raid Mox. He's doing some Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Night Mortem. Night everybody. Thanks for joining in. I copied. Raid. This is gonna be a quick raid. I'm not gonna chill here for super long. All right. I may be back tomorrow night. If I don't stream, you have your answer. But if I do, I will be streaming Armored Core 6, I want to say. Fires of Rubicon. Though I might not, because I got D&D and that tends to take a toll on my throat. But yeah. That's what the agenda may be. If I'm not back by then, I will stream again on Wednesday and we'll be doing more Dredge. I can feel myself getting close to the end. Yeah, we're getting there. We're almost there. Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Really means a lot. I am tired. I'm gonna upload the VOD and do all that, and then I'm gonna hit the hay. Bye-bye.